Hello? Is anybody there? Can you hear? Oh, hello? All right. I think this thing's working now. It's a little hard to send messages all the way from Venus, but Guardian's gonna do what the Guardian's gonna do. What's going on, guys? It is your boy Godhand back again on some Destiny, as you can see, doing some strike on Venus. This is, I think, my 2000th time doing this particular strike, but here we go. I'm sure you guys can sympathize with that. What's going on, guys? Just wanted to touch base with you guys on some things. There's been some news on some couple of things. Wanted to touch on it. The first, we got some Advanced Warfare news, and as of right now, Advanced Warfare news is quite interesting given how lackluster this game has become. Get owned, son. So I'm paying attention to some some Advanced Warfare news. Nothing really major. Well, actually, one thing's pretty. Not really. So I kind of they go a little bit. Yeah, he's done already. But one thing in particular, they talked about how a little bit on quickscoping. I forgot which I think it was Michael Condrey on Twitter when he spoke about quickscoping, because of course that's what everybody wants. That's one of the big things everybody wants to hear about. So he said in his tweets, I'll go ahead and link it, that quickscoping will be toned down in Advanced Warfare. It's going to be toned down. They're not going to take it out of the game, but it's going to be toned down. And to that, I say, what does that mean? You know what that means to me? To me, that says there's going to be quickscoping in the game, and deal with it. It's their way, because they can't go out and just straight lie like Infinity Ward. That's off the table now. You could only do that once. Realistically, I mean, they can do it as much as they want, but they will just look ridiculous saying that. And it'll point out an obvious reason not to buy the game. The dishonesty of developers and marketing. So they're not gonna go out and just say, it's not in the game. But they will say this. This is a new tactic for them to, be able to wheel in people who hate quickscoping. People like myself. It's obvious that the developers understand this is a problem in the game. I mean, and it's something that needs to be addressed. That's why their line, their line it was talking about how it's not in the game and all this, and how now they're saying it's going to be dialed down. So it's a problem. It's a problem, and it's something that obviously doesn't help the game sell. So why they don't take it out of the game is beyond me. Some people are saying that they can't take it out, that it's built into the game, just like Second Chance was with Black Ops 2. Listen, under the right pressure and under the right influence, nothing is irremovable from this game. Fucking talk right. They can take it out. They can take it out of the game. However, this is them playing both sides. This is them appeasing the people who obviously want quickscoping in the game, which there is those people obviously, and I play the game, and if there is some reason to keep it in the game, MLG wise, it's gonna stay in the game. That's where Activision is really banking on MLG being a success. So whatever they want is whatever goes. But it's them playing that to that group, and to people like me who they hope they can sway into buying the game, because they know these people know Activision. They know that people are kind of fed up with the nonsense of Call of Duty. So there's pressure there. Pressure there to sell the game. I'm cautious, but I'm open to the game. There's something I'll check out. So we'll see. We'll see what dialed back means. If history is any indication, it means absolutely not. That's what that means. Dead Silence is back in the game, back in Advanced Warfare. I didn't know they even took it out, but I guess they did. Man, I think I did know, actually. What am I talking about? But yeah, they put it back in the game. That doesn't matter to me. I never used Dead Silence. One thing that I would love to see them do in this game that I think would make the game so much better is if the exo abilities are freaking useless as it stands. They're useless. They're completely useless in the game. That's a nice spot, by the way. That's where I just was. When you do the strike, go to that spot and head glitch his bastard. Head glitch this son of a gun. He has such a hard time hitting you from that spot. Look at these guys, man. They keep going down. Good news. But anyway, yeah, that spot right there. Boom. Just head glitch right there. When these nerds come, you dispatch them, blah, 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 and go back into bucking that guy. But yeah, one thing that they need to do in the game is they need to fix the exo abilities. The exo ability as of right now, there's no reason to use them. You can, like, if you guys didn't know, the exo abilities, I forgot which ones they are, but basically they're abilities that you can equip to your exo suit, and they allow you to do something. I think one of them is a shield. You can use like the ballistic shield from Call of Duty, all the Call of Duty you've seen before. You could use that or whatever. But the thing is with the exo abilities, they're bound to a battery, which I don't necessarily agree with. I necessarily disagree with. I'm sorry. They can have a battery, so you can use these things for a certain amount of time. That way people like the worm can't cheese on everybody. So I thought that was a good idea. However, the battery it doesn't recharge during the match. You can only use the exo ability once each life. So I mean, it kind of sucks, you know what I mean? And the battery life of the exo ability is like 5 seconds. It might be less ridiculous, So what they need to do, what I would like to see them do, is they allow they keep the battery thing or whatever, and your battery runs out and it recharges when you stay alive. You can't use the exo ability while it's recharging, but it can recharge. You stay alive and it can recharge, and you can use it as maybe 3 times per life. Maybe 3 times per life, but that means that you can't be having no 1 minute recharge. It's just I think that'd be great. I think that'd be fantastic. As it stands, I can't see myself using any exo abilities, So hopefully that's something that they change. And speaking of change, when are we gonna get some meaningful changes in Destiny? I mean, they're hot fixing stuff and fixing the guns or whatever. What about something to make the game better? This game desperately needs content. I mean, oh my goodness. How many times can I play the same 4 strikes, man? Jeez. You know what makes Destiny fun? The one thing that makes Destiny fun? Other people playing with it. And that's not a thing that's exclusive to Destiny. That's any game. Any game is made better by the community. It's so that's not even a real plus for Destiny. This game needs content, man. This game needs content, and it needs it bad. Oh my goodness! Wow, man. I'm running on E here with this game, and literally, I haven't played this thing in 2-3 weeks now, man. And it's, I really wanted to love Destiny, and you can see that, it's just a skeleton. It just needs some meat, and this game would be incredible. But it's cheaper to just sell a skeleton. That's what it comes down to, and that's why we got what we got. It's just cheaper, I'm not getting any DLC for this game, man. It's such a huge disappointment. I can't bring myself to give these people any more money. They need to release free content to upgrade this game. That's what needs to happen. I mean, we were sold something and it was not what was advertised. They need to give us a ton of free content, and that's just a definite. Because this game, there's no way I'm buying DLC. But guys, that's just some of the little I want to talk to you guys about. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna buy the DLC for this game? I think I actually guys that before, but I want you to tell me again. Are you still gonna buy the DLC for this game? And what's making you play Destiny still? Let me know, guys. It's your boy Godhen, and I'm out.